Hi everybody. Just touching down with everybody. I know it's been about 5 months since I've been on, which was just before or just on lockdown with the glass cabinets. I have been typing quite a lot of stuff. I was cleaning out my tablet the other day and found 76 items. So there's quite a lot of editing still to be done on a lot of it, and there's stuff that I had downloaded previously. But when my computer started giving me problems with telling me there was no more storage space, I had took all the photographs off, put it onto USBs, and then bought an external 3 TB storage unit or storage space item. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to show it to you, but that is it. Tiny little thing like that, 3 TB. And from there I transferred all my pictures onto that. Also during the lockdown I found a second-hand computer that is bigger than mine. It's got more space than mine on it. Although it had a lot of junk in it, so I've been cleaning off all the Xbox and things that I don't need or don't want on there to free up extra space. But it's a bigger computer than mine. It looks exactly the same. It's also an HP, but it's got, as I say, more space, more space in it. But what I will be doing is, as I do each video, I'll put them onto the external brain and keep them there and download them as I need it. So I'm busy going through things that I've been doing during the lockdown. Another thing that happened was end of or middle of May, in the night I scratched myself and I irritated myself, and I started to get pain where I scratched myself. Being locked down, I tried treating it myself because I didn't want to go to the doctors or have to go out. We were still in code 4, and it didn't heal. It was just really getting worse rather than better. When we went down to code 2, I eventually phoned the doctor and I said, well, do you want to do a consultation on the phone, or shall I come in? She asked to see me, and I went in. She gave me cream that didn't seem to help. I think she gave me antibiotics as well. Then I went back to the doctor. It was the same. I've been in a lot of pain. That didn't help. The new ointment and some other tablets I got. So then I was sent to Southland District Hospital, and I've been with them since June, middle of June, and every 10 days, 2 weeks or a fortnight, whatever it is, I've been going back to the doctors. In that time I feel like I've been to Dracula's cave with 2 biopsies and 5 blood tests, and they found one virus, which we're trying to get rid of at the moment, but there's no infection. This is what's weird. There's no infection, and but it's just not healing, and I'm still in a lot of pain, and pain can be very debilitating. So I haven't really done as much as I'd like to have done, but it's just the way it goes. I'm now going on a new course of tablets. Apparently they're rather toxic, and twice a week I have to have blood tests. So we have to see whether that'll actually help or not. I'm hoping that it will, all this extra hassle, but if it helps, well, it's worth going through. I did open a shop middle of July. We'd come down to code 2, and so I decided, yes, I would open. I just kept the $1 sales going, and I had a little bit of business, and then we were actually, it's all wrong, hey, I didn't go to, South Island had come down, especially where we are in Southland, to normal status. And so I opened the shop that was middle of July, and I stayed open for about 3-4 weeks to the middle of August. Then we went back into code 2 as there had been an outbreak up in Auckland, quite a big outbreak of COVID-19, and Christchurch was also affected, and I think there was one person infected down here in Southland. So we went back, jumped back up to code 2, and I closed the shop as I was still feeling, I've still got this pain, it's like 24/7, and I thought, well, if my immune system's down and I'm not really getting any better, it would be better just to shut the shop. If there's anybody infected coming around, I don't want to get it. I've got enough problems without that. So I closed towards the end of August, and I'm still shut, although I'm hoping to open on the beginning of November. And there's been some more changes to the shop because we've been doing house renovations, and Simon's busy on the kitchen, so I've taken over one of the kitchen counters, which I've now put into the shop as a serving counter and a pay desk, because I found that the office desks weren't really working. People will walk around, where do I pay? So this is a higher desk, and it looks more like a pay desk, and it gives me more place to store stuff. So we've changed that around. I will be doing a new vlog on that, and we're putting the shop back together again there, as we've turned everything upside down again. And what we saw in the video with the cabinets, that's all changed again. Plus I've got another vlog which I will also be putting up, where I bought shelving for the stock room. So all the shelves that I did have, the bookshelves that I had in there with fabric on, have now been moved into the shop, also to give me more shelving to put items for sale. And that's mainly in the new section, although there is one that's gone into the second hand, and I'm actually going to use it with $1 sales and put items on there as well, maybe some of the better items. I got a set of glasses donated. I think there's about 9 of them, so I'll make them $1 each, or if you buy 2 you can get them for $1.50, and if you buy 3 or whatever it is, try and sell them that way. So, and I've got books in there as well, $1 each. That's really about all now. Just to let you know, I'm still around. I haven't forgotten about you. It's just been a crazy time with COVID-19. I've been also doing sewing for customers. Old man Mr. Ross, I had his curtains, which I've done. I didn't tape that because I wasn't sure what was going on with the computers, but anyway, he's sorted out. He's got his curtains back. And a client of mine, a Tongan lady, she wanted some sewing done, so I've done a little bit of that, and I've done some sewing for myself. And I finished the skirt. I've got a little bit showing the finishing off of the skirt for my friend. And I've also got what I call easy skirts, where I've taken knit. I've got bolts, and it's the circular knit, and I've made 2 easy long skirts with those, which I made a couple of weeks ago, because I decided this winter I didn't really want to wear pants. I've been wearing pants most of the time since we arrived here, but I thought I'd like to get back into long skirts. I've always liked them from my 60s days or hippie days or whatever it is, and I find them far more freeing than wearing pants. And as I'm getting older, I think maybe it'd look nicer just to wear skirts or long dresses, and so I'm going to be wearing more of those, especially summer coming back. I can put some on. As you can see behind me, there's a yellow dress that I bought. I got extra large. I think I should have bought 2 extra large. Needs a little bit of fiddling just to make it that it's not quite as tight on me on the sleeve, so I'm going to just add a slither of fabric. I've got some yellow, very similar, and then the top is a butterfly cape that I bought. Not too happy with the cape. They didn't match up the fabric at the back very well because it's supposed to be a monarch butterfly, but it's a bit wonky at the back. But anyway, it's what it is. But for summer it's fine, nice hot evening, something light to cover the shoulders and something a bit different. And I've still got the cloak to finish, which I started, which I'll also show what I've done so far. I'll do a vlog on that. And I've got other things that I've been making. I've got some panties for myself. I've got leggings that I've started. And I've got stuff that I want to upcycle. And then I've got the Christmas sleighs. I've got most of it already videoed. And I've edited a lot of it. I've just got the finishing up to do, which is the embellishing of them and filling them with lollies or sweets, or I suppose if you want to use it as a gift idea, you could fill it with anything you really want. So that will probably come out as 2 videos because it's rather long. I've decided instead of doing hour-long videos, probably shorter is better. And from what I've seen, most people do about half an hour. Some are even a bit shorter than that, so I don't bore people too much with my things and try and make them a little bit more interesting. Do you have some driving in the car when we went to the doctor the last time? Simon drove, and so I took some vlog of the journey going there. It was hot from about halfway and coming back more or less the same, the other half coming home. And then I'll also split up as you see a bit of the countryside here in New Zealand. And normally it's about a 45-minute drive, so it might be a little bit less the video. We'll see how we go when we edit that. I'll take out long boring bits. Anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and press the bell if you want to get notified when I upload new videos. And also I'd appreciate it if you could share it with your friends, and not necessarily people living in New Zealand, but I'd like to sort of build up the website a bit bigger, or the vlogs a bit bigger, and get a bigger following, and maybe drum up some interest from more people and ideas and things like that. And for the friends that do watch, thank you for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate your input, those of you that have left comments, and appreciate hearing from you. Thanks again for watching, and see you soon with lots of new vlogs coming up. Oh, just to mention the skirt one, I found I did a bit of the sound's not very good, so that one I will narrate, and there are a couple of others that I will be doing narrations on where I've either lost sound or the sound's gone a bit wonky, or I've waffled a bit. I found listening back, I think, oh, I've said far too much in that. I didn't really need to put all that in. So those I'll narrate or just fast forward so that you don't have to listen to me going on and on about, I don't know what, threading machines or tangling up cotton or unpicking something. Anyway, enjoy your day. Goodbye, and see you all again soon. Cheers.